Howdy folks, and today's lore episode is on the Force Pike. Now, any fool could fire a blaster, but to wield a weapon of such subtlety and deadliness as the Force Pike required extraordinary dexterity and martial prowess. Now, only the Royal Guard, the Emperor's most lethal and trusted bodyguards, were in possession of such precise skills and training. In their expert hands, the use of Force Pikes was developed into a deadly art form, which the Royal Guards performed on any being foolish enough to directly threaten the Emperor and his royal palace on Coruscant. Now, Sorosub's control of Force Pike was about a 2 meter tall graphite staff topped with a charged vibroblade power tip. Vibroblades were ultrasonic vibration weapons whose built-in power cells caused the blade or the tip to reverberate, producing formidable cutting power at the merest touch. Attached to a Force Pike, this lethal cutting power was given far greater reach and control than other vibroblade weapons. When combined with Royal Guard training, wielders could deliver controlled strikes causing grievous and precise wounds. Force Pikes were originally made as an effective but non-lethal crowd control measure, used to quell minor uprisings and disturbances. Using their pikes to stun riders, police and militia units could round up transgressors for questioning and disperse hostile crowds. A single touch from a charged weapon could fell a Wookiee. Now, graceful and non-destructive, Force Pikes were also used for ceremonial purposes by honor guards, diplomatic corps, and personal bodyguards. Exactly how the Emperor's Royal Guard were able to develop a weapon into such an effective mortal combat tool was one of the many mysteries that surrounded their shadowy order. Now, the Sorosub Force Pike was constructed from ultra-strong spun graphite, a material that bent rather than broke under pressure. This flexing action allowed the wielder to put his full force into thrusting attacks and parries. Now, surprisingly light, the graphite construction meant that the pike weighed less than 7 kilograms, far less than other polearm weapons, and this enabled the Royal Guard to use their staves with unbeatable swiftness, emitting a low hum not unlike that of a lightsaber. The vibroblade tip was energized by the pike's built-in power cells. When activated, conductive circuitry within the pole shaft delivered energy directly to the power tip, causing the blade to pulsate at a rate of thousands of micro vibrations per second. When energized, the blade could cut through anything from a metal bulkhead to an opponent's limbs. This cutting power was especially advantageous in covert boarding operations, as it was neither as noisy or as messy as explosives or a blaster, enabling the wielder to slice through bulkheads and airlocks quietly and discreetly. And that is the Force Pike as used by the Emperor's Red Royal Guards. So if you liked the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to keep up to date with all my latest videos, leave a comment or two, let me know what you thought of the video if you feel like it as well, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Later.